you're lying. Oops.
Ladies, are you okay? There's other chairs over there if you guys want to use that chair. Welcome, everyone. We got a good turnout tonight. Thank you guys all for coming out to this beautiful location, La Mariposa. I want to thank Steve and Francesca for just having this place for us to meet at. It's gorgeous. And also want to thank Beth. So if you haven't gone over there to get something cold to drink or cocktail, whatever, she's over there. So you can make your way over there. And we just thank you, Beth. You can hear me? Sorry, our mic. The battery died. It's one of those nights where everything just decides to go bad, and we just go, that's okay, because we'll just move right on, and I'm going to use my teacher voice. So if I'm not loud enough, you guys can just do this to me and say, or if I'm too loud, but I don't think I'll do that. So anyway, I just want to welcome you again and just kind of give you an idea of how the evening's going to unfold. I'm going to share just a little snippet of my story, and then I'm going to turn it over to two of our amazing business builders on our team that I just adore and love. And if you were here last month, you got to hear a little bit about what they shared about the Fidos work, which is phenomenal. But tonight I wanted you to hear their hearts, because I just love who they are. I love what they're doing and just how they're really impacting this whole area here in Tucson. So that's why I asked them to kind of come up and share a little bit about how Arbonne is changing their lives. And then we're going to turn it over to ENVP Audra Berger. Thank you so much for coming down tonight. She drove all the way from Phoenix. So you guys are in for a treat. And we're going to wrap it up at the end with a raffle. So don't leave early. And then we're also going to do just some love on the guests. So if you're a guest tonight, just raise your hands. Or new in the business. Okay, lots of new faces. All right. So again, my name is Lara McDonough. I have been with Arbonne. Can you guys hear me? Okay, I was asking people when I teach in my class, can you hear me? They're like, yes, we can hear you, just move. No, I'm kidding. I have been with Arbonne for 5 years, coming up on my anniversary this December, and I can't tell you, one, it has flown by. I can't believe I've been in almost 6 years, but it really has changed my life. I was introduced to the Arbonne products right out of high school, which is kind of crazy when you think about it, but I heard about the products. They told me what they did for my skin, how they were going to keep me young, and that it didn't have mineral oil. I was really intrigued by their philosophy, pure, safe, and beneficial. And I thought, well, I'm going to try these products. That sounds great. And I was faithful in using those products all through college. And fast forward, became a teacher, was still using the products, shared with my brother, my family. And then I was introduced to me to the company, and I was very hesitant. I was like, I'm not a salesperson. I'm not going to do this. This is not what I do. I'm a teacher. I'm working on my master's. I have it all figured out. And I was, but I, at the time, had to stay home, and I kept thinking about all those hours that I had to work and going back, and how my little ones were little, because I had my little guy then, he was about 3, and then my 2 daughters, so I have 3 kids. And then I started just kind of watching the people that were involved in our life, going to events, and I was even more intrigued. And I thought, I want this life, like, time freedom. They drive these beautiful cars. They get to go on. I'm like, what is this? So I decided to jump in, and it was the best thing that I did. So I've been in the business now for, like I said, almost 6 years, and I have not had to go back to teaching. And I have had the financial freedom and the the time freedom. Really, I think that's been the best part of this business. The time freedom, because I've been at every game for my kids. I'm on the field trips. I get to do what I want to do with my kids. So if you're here tonight and you're thinking, gosh, I don't know if this is for me, or, not quite sure, tonight is the night to really listen and just have an open heart and an open mind, because it really is an amazing company. It will change your life. And if the company is not for you, we have products for everyone. So they say, if you have hair and skin, we have something for you. And it's true. I didn't know about anything except the skincare. And when I met Anna, she was like, well, have you seen the catalog? I'm like, what, a catalog? I'm like, there's all these products. And then I got really excited. And then I had to Arbonnize myself. So it was like this whole process. Now, if Arbonne makes it, I use it, because I know it's going to keep my kids safe. Everything that they use has to be pure, safe, and beneficial. I don't have to turn my products over anymore to see, what's in them. And you're going to learn a lot about that. So just sit back tonight. You're going to hear all of that from Audra. She's going to share. But right now, I want to introduce, I call them the dynamic duo. These two are phenomenal. And they joined our team, Renee and Val, and they are always together. So they're just like, one of the same, I say. But they are phenomenal, and their hearts are so giving. That's another thing about this business. You get to meet and be friends with the most incredible people you will ever meet. And you will kind of get an idea just, hearing from some of the people tonight. So I just want to welcome them up and tell them how blessed I feel to have them in my life and in my business, and just to work with them every day.
Hi everybody, I'm Val. Thank you for coming. This is Renee. First off, no, we did not color coordinate. I think it's a black and white night.
Look around.
Yeah.
Several people have black and white.
Several people are all black and white. I know, we have to get a picture of everyone. But yes, thank you again for coming, and we're so glad to be here. So we were just asked, like she said, to share our stories. And last time we talked about the fiber sport, but Arbonne, I had to think about this. Arbonne for me, so Arbonne it's truly, it's a blessing beyond, and just exactly like Renee. Renee is my best friend. We were reunited about 3.5 years ago, right here at Maricosa. We both teach group fitness classes, and we're personal trainers, and our hearts are big, we're full of passion, and this business could not have come at a better time in both of our lives. I had just came to Maricosa from another gym, and I didn't know anything about Arbonne. I didn't know what it was. Lyra had seen me walking around town and in Trader Joe's and this and that. I remember, I didn't know much about her, but she was asking me, I want to meet with you and talk with you. I wasn't sure about what. And, Renee and I had already reconnected. She's truly an angel in every sense of the word. And, one day I just met with Lyra, and Renee was with me, and they explained, I had been vegan for 2 years, and they talked about Arbonne being vegan-based and GMO-free and just plant-based, and that was all what I was about, because I had just gone through some incidents with one of my friends who had contracted colon cancer at 29, and that's why I became vegan, and because I was in health and wellness and into exercising and fitness. Anything, the hook for me was the protein. So I sat down with her, they talked about, what it could do for me, and I sampled the protein, I sampled some other things, and I just got hooked with the protein. What it does for my body, how it makes me feel. It's a whole food, it's plant-based, tons of vitamins. And then, I started learning more about the other things. I found out, you're a little bit more than you are what you eat, but you are what you put on your skin as well. And just getting into all of it and meeting people who are in Arbonne. So when you join this company, it's not, again, it's not just you loving the products. You get aligned with so many amazing people, and everybody cares about everybody. We all are in this together, and everybody helps one another. And obviously Renee and I, we work together in many different levels. Obviously in Arbonne, we're side by side, and we pick each other up when we need to be picked up. We support one another. We hold each other accountable, make sure that we book these one-on-ones, do these things, but we also personally train together, and we teach together, and just, a lot of those other things. So, it's everything, it's meant to be. Arbonne coming into my life is absolutely meant to be. And when you do come into this company, again, you're not just left on the sidelines. There's support from the team meetings that we have, from your, whoever's on your sideline. There's always someone that you can talk to, and you can call, and you can go online, and you can go into Arbonne University and just all those things. But I couldn't be happier with this company. And what it's done, it's changed my life. It's changed my kids and my husband's. My kids use the protein. My husband uses the protein. The PhytoSport just came out, which is enhanced our performance and gives us all the nutrients we need before, during, and after. That's huge too. But mainly, just love everything about the company. And I couldn't be happier, and I'm so glad that I came here as Lyra Posa. And Lyra too has been, we couldn't ask for a better mentor, and she's been here since day one. And she will, if something's going on with you and you can't be somewhere, or you need help, or you need an extra sample, she's always there to help us out that way. But yeah, I could have done it without her. Definitely not without Mary. And I'll let her tell you first.
So first, I just want to thank you guys for being here tonight. I feel blessed and fortunate just to be a part of La Mariposa. So it's really nice that we actually have this place to hold these events. So thank you so much for being here. My story actually started 4.5 years ago. My dad passed away of a very rare form of cancer 4.5 years ago. So about a month after my dad passed away is when I met Lyra. Lyra was doing a workshop, and I had a friend that was holding the workshop, and she invited me, and of course I wanted to support my friend. So I went to the workshop. No kidding, probably maybe 10 to 15 minutes into the workshop, I had already made a decision. So not only was I making a decision to join the company, the products right away, I knew that I wanted to bring something into my home that was going to be piercing and beneficial for my family, just losing my dad. So it meant a lot for me to start using the products firsthand, secondhand to join the company so that I could share the safest products out there, because it just makes a huge difference. Like Val was saying, what you put on your skin, what you put in your body is so, so important. So I started the business, kind of jumped right in. Lyra was at my house the next weekend. We did my launch. It was a wonderful launch. It was amazing. So after my launch, a little bit of time had passed. And at that time, I was involved with some friends that weren't really my great friends, so I discovered. Toxic people in my life, so that would actually tell me, Nate, this is stupid. You're never going to go anywhere with this company. Why are you doing this? It's not going to work. Yeah, you can use the products, but just why? And time had gone on, and I'm thinking to myself, I can't believe I have these people that are actually telling me that I can't do something, and that's why this company has also changed me. It's changed me physically, it's changed me emotionally, it's changed me mentally from back 4 years ago when I had to actually learn who I was. So got away from these people. This is when Val actually came into my life and pulled me away and helped me actually learn who I was. Lyra, since day one, has been by my side. Even when I was down and out and not feeling good about myself, she would still call me once a week. Renee, when you're ready, if you are, I'm here. We would go to lunch, but I really had to kind of make that decision and regroup with myself and learn who I was before I jumped back in. And thanks to Val coming into my life, we started working together. Things have changed since then. I've changed as a person, I've changed as a group fitness instructor, I've changed as a mom, I've changed as a wife, and it's because of this company. I just really, this part of my life, think back, and I can't imagine Arbonne not being in my life. So it's hard to even, I kind of get emotional and teary and whatnot, but just an amazing, amazing company, and just thinking from day one until now, just has completely changed my life. So we now do personal training, we do boot camps, we do group trainings, use the nutrition. 100% my family uses the nutrition. My husband has changed his life physically as well. So can't say anything but good things about this company, this product. So absolutely wonderful. So we are going to actually introduce Audra, our ENVP. She lives in Chandler, and she actually made the drive down here tonight to talk to you a little bit about Arbonne and background on the products. So Audra?
Okay, so I have no problem talking loud. And I hope we're about to have some fun because I just realized I drank that glass of wine so fast. So I drove down, I'm like, the glass of wine was really full. I sat down and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be talking the whole time. I can't drink this after I'm driving home. So I'm like, So hopefully we'll have some fun today. But I'm glad to be here with you guys, and I don't know how, you'll have to tell me, Kara, if I move on my way or whatever. And are you doing slides for me? Awesome. So I'm glad that they shared their stories because the truth is that this company, both of them, Lyra, myself, we all started where all of you are. And I don't know who here tonight is here that has never tried our products. Do you mind raising your hand if you've never tried the products before? Okay, so how many of you have tried the products? People have tried them. All right, some of you are in the business. Some of you might be checking it out. About, 11 years ago, I was exactly where you guys are all sitting. So I don't know where you're at tonight. Again, some of you might be brand new in the business. Some of you might be checking things out. What I want to do is just walk you through. I'm going to have, this is like, there's like all these segments of the room. This is so nice. I just want to give you guys an overview really of what this company is all about the products, about the business, because the thing I know for sure is that there is something in this company for everyone in here. And because the two things that this company addresses are the two things that everyone values most, their health and their health, quality of life of the people themselves and your family and the people around you, and your finances, because that determines the kind of life you can live. It gives you freedom, it gives you choices, and that is what Arbonne offers. And that's really what I fell in love with 11 years ago when I was sitting right where you're sitting, and I was listing information about Arbonne. And it took me 8 months to get me in a chair where you are tonight. I was so not interested in hearing about Arbonne because of just kind of the box I had it in, and I was a new mom, and so I'm like, I'm just busy. I don't know if anyone can relate to that, but I'm like, I'm too busy for anything else. But we also had no money for anything else. And at the end of the month, my husband and I were trying to be so good, and I'm like, this is just not working. And so when we were first, before we had kids, we both had full-time jobs, we were out of college, and we're like, we're rich, like this is amazing. We have no kids, we're both working, this is amazing. Then I stayed home with my son, and my husband changed jobs to a position that you don't do for the money. And it was like, we have no money, what just happened? It's like a reality check. So even though, I'm glad you're here tonight because I know what it's like to kind of maybe be hesitant to come, and so I'm glad you're here if you're coming to check things out, and I'm glad you're here if you just started, because this company is changing lives. This company has done so much, and where we're headed is exciting, and that's what I want to share with you. You can go ahead and share the first slide. So I started 11 years ago. When I heard the information I'm going to share tonight is when I signed up to get the products. I started shopping wholesale, and I started building a business. And I'll talk more about my story later, but within 24 months of starting, doing this as a part-time business as a stay-at-home mom, I made 6 figures within probably 20 months. Promoted the top level in 24 months, surpassed my husband's salary. He quit his job. We lived for 5 years off of my Arbonne income, and just both of us stayed home with our 3 boys. And then when our boys went to kindergarten, when the twins, I have twins and an older son. So when the twins went to kindergarten, we were like, why don't you go back to work? I love my husband. But sometimes you're like, I retired my husband. And you're like, oh, I retired my husband. I don't even know if you retired and want to go back to work. But he loves what he does. He's a professor at Grand Canyon University, and that's his passion, is teaching. And so the thing for us that I do love is that this company has allowed him to do what he wants to do, and it's allowed me to do what I want to do. We literally looked at a map and kind of picked where we wanted to live, and the freedom that comes with that, we are debt-free. It's worth it. And so this company, I want to talk to you really quick about who Arbonne is, because if you're not familiar, and I hope, I know it is, I'm kind of blocking it from you, but I know the numbers are small, but we're a 35-year-old company. We've been around a long time. How many of you were born after 1980? Oh my gosh. Watch out, you're gonna get beat down in the parking lot after. So, watch out. So you are younger than our company. Our company was founded in 1980. So the thing that's important to know, the reason why I mention that is because you only stay in business for 35 years if you are adding value to the marketplace. If you have a product that people love, we are a $500 million company. We have more than 1 million people shopping online. We are growing currently double digits in all markets, and I'll talk more about our products later. But the reason that's important is because if you're looking at this from just a product standpoint, we have products that are changing people's lives and are working. That's why we're growing and expanding the way that we are. If you're looking at this company from a business standpoint, we are not going anywhere, and we are just at the beginning of our expansion. So it is a really, really good time to jump in with the company. So you can read some of that later, but it is a global opportunity, and I'll talk more about it. You can go to the next one, Kara. But so this is what we do with Arbonne. We just teach people to switch brands from what you're already buying. How many of you showered this week? Okay. Some people didn't raise their hands. Watch out for those people. So everyone shower. You're gonna keep showering. You're gonna right now think about your house. You've got products you're already using. You're already buying. This is an expense that every single one of us, even though I know nothing about you guys, I know that every single one of you has an expense of products at your house that you're going to have until the day you die. It's gonna be there. And you're gonna eat something for breakfast when you wake up tomorrow. You're gonna drink something tomorrow. You're gonna wanna have energy tomorrow. You're gonna be healthy tomorrow, right? These are the products that Arbonne has. So we just teach you. What I love to do is take your daily routine and your daily routine and look at what you're already buying and teach you how to switch brands to something healthier. And then turn that, if you want to take it a step further, you can turn that expense into an income. And that's what we're gonna talk about tonight. So you can go to the next one. So switch, save, and earn is what we do. And I do want to talk about the products because this is obviously the benchmark of our company. We have amazing products. The last time I was down here, Val and Renee did an amazing talk on the Phyto Sports, which is our sports nutrition line. I have 3, my twins are now 9 and my oldest is 12. And it's crazy. How many of you have kids who are in sports? Have kids and kids in sports? Okay, you start to know when you get to that sports age, you're like, whoa. People are crazy, right? Maybe hopefully people don't say that. And I mean that like people have their kids in 2 sports and they're running around. But even for us, like having our boys in sports, it's just they're active and people are out there and they're competitive and people are using products on sports. So that when they did that talk, it's amazing to me how many people are looking for just that one niche of our product. So I'll talk about what we have in a minute. I know you guys probably can't read this. I'm not going to read it line by line, but I'm going to hit on the big things. All of our Arbonne products are plant-based. Everything starts with plants. It is our whole product ingredient philosophy is pure, safe, and beneficial. Because according to the EPA, within 30 seconds of putting something on your skin, many of those ingredients can be detected in every organ of your body within 30 seconds. And that's why we have heart medication patches, birth control patches, nicotine patches, right? Think about it. Our skin's living, breathing, it's transdermal. So literally every product you have in your house right now, when you flip it over and you look at the back, and I would challenge you to do this, look at the ingredients on the back of your products that you're using, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, just the basics, sunscreen. Every single ingredient in there, your body recognizes it as one of 2 things, as a poison or as fuel. So every ingredient, if that makes sense, everything that goes into your skin and that you eat, those are the 2 gateways to your health. Everything that you take in, your body either literally knows how to convert it to fuel and knows how to use it, or it's synthetic and your body does not recognize it. And your body has to eliminate it through your liver and your kidneys and all that, right? So your body is like either, oh, that's a toxin or that's fuel. So every day when you take a shower, every day when you're putting in your makeup, every day when you're shaving your legs, when you're using your sunscreen, putting chapstick on, you're giving your kids a bath, you are either adding those toxins or it's a quality ingredient. So it is important what you put on your skin. The average American has 200 synthetic chemicals in their bodies today at all times. The average is 200. And there's a great book called Clean that I would recommend that you read if you're really serious about getting. There's so many great books out there. That's just one that I've read that I know is it's a bestseller and it's an excellent book. So because it's so important what we eat put on our skin, that's why Arbonne is plant-based. That's why Arbonne is uses the highest quality products or ingredients. We're vegan. So we use no animal products or byproducts. We use no mineral oils or petroleums or parabens or synthetic dyes or fragrances or chemicals or any of that. All of our nutrition, which I'll talk about in a minute, is dairy-free, it's gluten-free, it's no artificial sweeteners, sugar. So the thing I like to tell people is it's clean, pure products. So we have these throughout our home. And 11 years ago, the way I came to the company was by having the baby products. Someone gave them to me. My son was having an issue with his skin. My pediatrician, who was of like no health, she said, I'm not going to put him on a prescription, but you should probably try to find a different product, because ironically, baby products are some of the most harsh products on the market. And I was like, well, what do you suggest? And she's like, well, I don't know. That's not my area of expertise. So now there's lots of pediatricians who recommend, and it's great, but she didn't know. And so my friend gave me the Arbonne products. This weird rash that Kate had went away in about 3 days. And I was like, and then I was given a CD on toxin awareness, and I was sold. I was like, the information on that CD, I must have listened to it probably 10 to 12 times. I don't even know. It was fascinating to me. Stuff that would be outdated now, and it'd probably be even worse now, but it was all the information about how in Europe, the European Union has banned, this is actually still current, you can find it on the website today, 1,400 synthetic ingredients in cancer-causing and toxic ingredients the European Union has banned out of their personal care products. In the US, that same list of 1,400 that are banned, the FDA has only banned 8. Because in the US, we are consumer, it's up to the consumer to read your label, to be educated. So she was giving all this insider information. She was a clinical toxicologist, and it was fascinating and terrifying at the same time. And I knew that I did, with my looking at my son, who was 10 months old, I thought I have got to be proactive. I can't live in a bubble, but certainly I can switch our shampoo. That's not hard. Certainly I can switch my conditioner. Certainly I can switch out some of these products. And that's how I got involved with the company. You can go to the next one. Is I realized the philosophy, Arbonne is out of Switzerland, just so you know, Arbonne is a town in Switzerland. And that's where Arbonne started. And all of our formulations follow the European Union, and it was brought here to the US. So I knew I needed to start using those products. I knew I needed to make a switch. And so at the very least tonight, I would challenge you to try some of the products. Use the products, use our protein shakes that Val mentioned. It's like, well, maybe that's inappropriate to say, I don't know. It's like, people in our house say it's like crack in our house, like that's what sounds so bad. It's like my kids, I'm like, that's enough. I'm like putting a lock on the protein cabinet. All they want to do is have like smoothies for breakfast. They're gonna have a smoothie after lunch, they're gonna have smoothies, they'll mix peanut butter or fruit or whatever, right? So I'm like, that's enough, that's mine. Like, you can't have anything. Me first attitude, which is what we try to talk against, but I have kind of a me first attitude with the protein or off the energy drink. So the point is that these products, people are using them. So I would challenge you to try the protein shakes, try the energy drinks, try the skincare, look at just what you have in your shower and find Arbonne's version and try it. Because what I realized, and this is huge, I just wish people could get this. I remember that first night I went home, and when I switched out the Arbonne shampoo for my shampoo, just the conditioner and the body wash, after I did the baby care, I switched out stuff in my shower. By switching one product, you can eliminate 10 to 15 toxins out of your bloodstream in 48 hours. I mean, that's incredible. Then I realized, oh my gosh, if I switch over my conditioner to something that's clean and pure, I switch over my body wash, and I started to see the snowball effect of having clean, pure, safe products, just using them every day. And so I started just to look at what does Arbonne have that we're already using, and how can I get it at the cheapest price possible, because we had no money. So I was like, shopping wholesale, show me the discount. So we can show you how to do that. We have an amazing shopping program where you can get 20% off. You can get 40% off tonight on your first order. You can get 20% off for an entire year, 50% off if you want to shop, the special. So we can show you how to do it. But I love, and I already went over some of this, that I just knew the products. You can go to the next one, actually. The products were for everyone. So you can kind of see here, I think I've mentioned all the main products that we have, but for your skin, we do have stuff for sensitive skin. We have a new acne line that I already have a testimonial from my nephew who was using Arbonne's old acne line, switched to the new acne line, and had significantly better results. And they couldn't believe this, was she emailed me to let me know. So we have skincare, everyone wants to look good, everyone wants to feel healthy. I promise you, if you use the products, you will feel better. And we have something we call our Everyday Healthy program, that if you want to start just with, we call it our 2 drinks a day, and it's not the drink that many of you are enjoying tonight, so don't get too excited. I'm not encouraging that. But if you have a protein shake and an energy drink, and just add those to your daily routine, those 2 drinks there, and just start there. Replace one of your meals with that, and replace your coffee or your soda or your frappuccino or whatever you get with the Arbonne energy drink. And you will see, not only, I think when I started doing that, I think I just dropped 5 or 6 pounds just from eating healthier, and then the energy and how good you feel. So just start where you can, but start somewhere and start using the products. Our anti-aging, it's this line right here. Our anti-aging line is our top selling skincare line. And I think this is huge. This is a huge statistic. In the United States, Clinique, Lancome, and Estee Lauder have been the top skincare brand, or top selling, they're not the top ingredients, but they're the top selling skincare and makeup brands for probably the past 50 years. It never changes. Always Clinique, Estee Lauder, Lancome, top selling retail department store brands for years. If you added up Arbonne's skincare, makeup, and the same, not our nutrition, but the same comparable products that we have, and we went into the retail sphere, we are number 4 in the US for sales. So we are big, we are a huge company. We have 100,000 orders go out every month in the US alone from our shipping facilities, and we have less than 0.5% return rate, which is incredible. So I just say that because that, to me, that's money in my pocket as a business owner, because I'm not having people return products, and we're growing, there's tons of growth. So I just want to challenge you, I'm not going to get into a ton of specific training on our products tonight, but I just kind of gave you the overall philosophy. But if you just look at the details of our energy drink and our protein, my kids, I put a scoop of our fiber, they don't even know it, it's tasteless, in their protein shake every day. They get half their daily vegetable fiber in their breakfast. I mean, it's like giving them a salad for breakfast, but they'll actually eat it. It's all about sugary. That's what we do as parents, right? Okay. So use the product. So if you want to learn more about our 30-day program, our skincare, ask the person who brought you. Let them show you how to save the most money on starting to use the products. You can go to the next one. Because we have products, that's the anti-aging I just talked about. And our clinical, this is important too, I'll just mention this. There's a men's line and a women's line. The clinical trials for our anti-aging line, the clinical results, beat the leading department store brand and beat the leading network marketing brand. So you literally, none of your friends, no one in the US can go out tomorrow and buy a better anti-aging with better results line in the United States. You cannot. So we have amazing results. We'll go to the next one. I think it's our nutrition. And so I mentioned this as well, the fiber, the energy drink. So, and I don't know, how many of you guys take some kind of energy drink or protein shakes? I mean, people do. Think about people it's common now. It's really common. So I want to talk a little bit more, you can go to the next one, into that business. This is our 30-day program I mentioned. And this is an amazing program. How many of you guys know someone with food allergy? Gluten, dairy, oh my gosh. I had 0 food allergies. Maybe I'm like one of the lucky ones, I don't know. But I'm like, oh, life is good. Like, dairy's a food group. I love it. And then I went on this program because I just wanted to be healthier. I know the importance of detoxing. And when I detoxed, and I was strict, and it was so hard, but it's so worth it to cut out sugar and dairy and all that. I might have cheated a little, don't tell. For 30 days, okay? When you do a program for 30 days and stick to it, when you introduce some of those foods back in, you do not want them. And I realized I do have a dairy allergy. It makes me very tired. And when it makes me not feel good, before I was like, oh, I must have eaten too much ice cream, because I do eat too much ice cream. So I'm like, oh, I must have eaten too much. But truly, it was an allergy. When you cut things out, you can see how your body responds negatively. And you guys, I don't know about you, but I'm trying to keep up with these boys, and it's like, I need to feel good. I mean, if I have even a sick day or anything where I'm tired, I don't have time for that. People don't have time for that anymore. So to me, I want to have optimal energy. I want to feel good, and that's probably the biggest thing I love about this company right now is how I feel and the energy that I have day in and day out with my kids. So you go to the next one, because I do want to switch a little bit into how to take an expense and turn it into an income, because this is huge. And I think every single one of you should take a look at this. You may not end up starting a business with our company, but you should look into it. Because people you know will start a network marketing business, and people you know will start an Arbonne business. I guarantee it over the next 2 to 3 to 5 years. Guarantee it. I wish, you know what, I wish I'd written down these stats. I wonder if I could remember them. It's like how, someone just said at the beginning of their day, like the music industry does about 16 billion a year. Some of you might know this stat. Gaming is like 80 billion. The NFL is somewhere in there, and network marketing is 180 billion a year. Network marketing in terms of revenue, what it brings in. It's phenomenal. And I do know this statistic that every single day globally, 200 million is paid out in commissions to people who are in network marketing businesses. 200 million every day. This is a huge business. This is a growing business because I'm going to talk about in a minute what this business gives you, which is freedom and choice and a lifestyle that you want. And if you're with the right company, an income that cannot be capped. It's as big as you want it to be, which is incredible. So I want to talk about that. That's what happens in network marketing. Network marketing is just about, if you do it with a smart company, okay? Network marketing is about taking consumable, everyday products and turning it into an income. Let me just mention quickly the difference between direct sales and network marketing, because many of you think they're the same and they're not. And even Arbonne is under the umbrella of direct sales, the DSA, but we are a network marketing comp plan. Okay, we're more of a hybrid. Direct sales is when you go to maybe a party that's a non-consumable, maybe like a jewelry company or a kitchen company, right? You get invited to a party, you go, you buy the products. That's a party plan or a direct sales company. I'm not going to go online and reorder my earrings in 3 months when they run out, right? I'm not going to go online. And this is true. I share this all the time. When I've been married 15 years, well, 16. Who's counting? I don't know. My husband says it's like an eternity. That's what we do. So anyway, we just celebrate our 16th this month. So I had a shower, a bridal shower 16 years ago, and I have every single product that was bought for me at that kitchen network marketing company, except for 2 items. One stone broke and one little paring knife broke. Because it's a great company. It's a great, great, great company. But from a business standpoint, I have not needed anything else for 16 years, which is really hard for that person who I don't know, who sold the products to me, right? Because they're the direct sales company. So even though they're phenomenal products and I try to shop from them whenever I can and support them, I don't want to build a business with a non-consumable direct sales company, because I don't want to have to go out and continually find new people, right? And continually do parties. So that's a direct sales company. Network marketing is an online, like it says here, I don't know how much you guys can see or not, but I teach people, this is the value of our products. This is how you shop online. You can save money, and people sign up and shop online for themselves. And I've been doing this 12 years. I have people that are still shopping with me from the first month I came in. And I connect with them via email and offer specials. But other than that, there might be people I don't really know. They love the products, they are using them, there's new products coming out, they order them, and that is how your business grows. So you have repeat orders, you can go to the next one. And so this is what happens over time. You sign up and you can choose tonight for $79, which is more than shoes and jeans that people buy. You can start and open and run your own business with our company. And it starts with you. So this is what I did 11 years ago. I thought, I'm already using the products. I'm gonna sign up. I'm going to use them, our family's going to use them, and I'm going to follow the business model, which in Arbonne is you are looking for 4 business partners. And I love that, because it's not 20, and it's not 80, and it's not 50, and it's not 30, it's 4. I can find 4 people who want to make money and change their life using healthier products. So I knew that was my goal, and then I'm going to round up, a handful of shoppers. We're going to shop from my own store. If they don't want to build a business, they'll just shop and use the products, and I'm looking for 4 people to do the same. So it starts with you can go to the next one. And it grows. Is there one more or no? Yes. Okay, so you can stop here. So what happens, and I just want to give you a real life example of what happened in my business and in my paycheck and when I started with Arbonne. So I was using the products. I thought, this is brilliant. These are healthier, these are safer. I'm just going to tell people. I'm going to follow the system that's in place. We do have a business plan that's in place for you to follow. But it's not brain surgery. It's just teaching other people. This company's out there. This is why the products are different. This is how you make money and how you grow a team and have time freedom. And you're looking for those 4 business partners. And I just want to give you an example. And you might want to write this down, because this is huge. If you want to make $2,000 a month, automatic income every month, like that might be a goal for you. All it would take is, if you had 15 people that drank the 2 drinks a day, the energy drink and our protein shake. You found 15 people in the world who want to be healthier and switch their protein shake and their energy drink, and you taught 4 people to do that same thing, build up a store of 15 monthly reorder customers, you would automatically make $2,000 a month in income from Arbonne every month. And that's not even including the whole rest of our catalog that Renee was talking about. There's a catalog? What's the catalog, right? Or is that there? I don't know. So that's not even including all the different products. You can make an income very quickly if you want to. So you just teach your 4 business partners, you're just having a handful of shoppers that reorder each month. And we're getting an auto ship program January 1st. And that is gonna also revolutionize our business. And it's gonna make it automatic. If you ever wanted to have a business that becomes automatic, I mean, I will go to sleep at night, because now I have a team in Poland and people in the UK, so there's different time zones working at different times. I'll wake up and 1,000 more orders came in. Go to sleep, wake up, oh, 2,000 more came in. That's the power of building this business when you build it and it starts to multiply like it says here. So just to give you my example of how this works, I started my business I started 2 weeks before Christmas, or a week before Christmas I signed up. So you never know, when it's the right time for someone. Probably literally the worst time to ever start a business is the week before Christmas. But when it clicked for me, I was like, go, like, let me get my products, let me get ready, and I hit the ground running January 1st. And I knew I'm looking for 4 business partners. I'm gonna follow this plan and teach 4 people who want the same things I want how to do this. And if anyone doesn't want to, they just want to shop, fantastic. I'm gonna help serve them the best I can by helping them and their families be healthier to get on the products however they can. I started within 2 months. I promoted to the first level. Let me see what the next slide is. Okay, that's fine, you can leave it there. So I promoted to the first level of district manager, and I was working my business. Within 6 months, I promoted to area manager. I had a couple business partners, I think 2 or 3, that I was just teaching and training to do the same thing, right? Have you guys, how many of you ate at a franchise in the last week? Like a business, fast food, whatever, franchise. I mean, there's franchises everywhere now. And the beauty of a franchise, even though the average person can't afford to start anymore, but the reason why people pay hundreds of thousands, even the cheap ones are 50,000, 40,000 to start a franchise. That's cheap. I have a friend who bought a Jamba Juice up in Chandler, 1 Jamba Juice, and I think it was 100,000 just to secure the store location, Santan Village. And then that was not even including the infrastructure. So there's so much goes into franchising, but people pay for it because it is already in place. You go into a Jamba Juice, you don't have to think about what smoothies do we offer, how should we set up our store. It's done. They tell you how to do it. They show you the right way, right? It's a proven system for success. People are willing to pay for a proven system for success. So that's what we have at Arbonne. That's what I started. And I just want you guys to see the power of this. Within my first 12 months of working this business part-time, my team from, I think I had 4 business partners. I might have had 5 at the time. 4 or 5 business partners, 4 or 5 people I had taught to do the business. My team, my network of people just using the products and ordering each month was 20,000 a month in sales. That was in my first 12 months. That's not even the big part. So 20,000 a month in my first year. I was an area manager, earning, and which I'll talk about in a minute. I was earning probably about 2,000 a month in income. And what happened the second 12 months? So my second, same amount of time, I was doing the same amount of work. I was working part-time, telling people, training, I was following the system, teaching and training. My sales volume for the month for my whole organization went from 20,000 a month to about 364,000 a month in online orders in that month. So do you see, that's that last slide where it grows and it grows and it grows. It grew a lot in that first year, but that compounding effect took place, and my paycheck went from 2,000 a month to about 14,000 a month in 1 year. Because the power of network marketing, the power of compounding is just the growth of all these entrepreneurs. So what my team looked like at that time when I was making that 14,000 a month, I was actually in the hospital for 3 months, and if you know my story, on bed rest with my twins. I couldn't leave the room, couldn't hardly leave the bed for 3 months, and that's when I promoted to the top level. That's when my husband quit his job. That's when 2 of the nurses joined my team. Because I couldn't believe my husband quit his job while I'm there and I can't do anything. And when I was doing some conference calls, it was actually kind of funny. while they're like doing IV and checking the heartbeats and all that kind of stuff. But point is, the whole reason I say that is because it was what my team looked like, and many of you were on my team then or joining my team, is my team was multiplying without me. And that's what's truly amazing in this business. And it was full of all these individual entrepreneurs. And the beauty of it, you guys, is that someone could start their business on my team today. One of you could sign up today and you can make more money with me. It does not matter how long I've been in. Because you can come in and you can work the pay plan and you might decide to sponsor 6 or 7 or 8 and your paycheck can be bigger. You can pass people. So if that makes sense, it's very fair. And I love that about our company. So I'm going to talk more about the pay in a minute, but I just wanted to give you an idea of that growth chart when it shows how it grows. That's real. My sister, well, I'll say it in a second when I get to the slide, but I kind of mentioned this, but this is a global business and this is a great thing because we are in the US, we're in the green countries. So the US, Canada, the UK, we're in Poland, and we're in Australia. We are opening Taiwan, and that's the beginning of our Asian expansion. And what I've been hearing is I've been in the kind of amongst all the leaders and other network marketing companies, is that when you hit Asia, like you haven't seen anything. They are all about this type of business model and they get it and it's exciting. And for me, I don't know a single person in the UK. I don't know a single person in Poland. I didn't know a single person in Canada. And now we've got a Polish team, 8 people signed up last month in Poland on our team, under my sister. And then they've got people in the UK and we've got a girl starting in Canada. So to me, I'm like, it grows. And I just want you guys to know that each of you can have an international business in this company, even though right now you could be sitting here and thinking, I'm from Tucson. I live in Tucson. I'm not gonna have a team from Taiwan. You can. You can, and if you stick with it, you will. Because the fact you can build a business using your smartphone, your tablet, your computer, Zoom is free, you can do all these things. We launched that whole Poland team through Zoom, which is free. I met them, we do some trainings, we send them the stuff. Arbonne ships the products, Arbonne tracks their orders, Arbonne does everything. We just taught and trained them our plan and connected and supported them online. We haven't even been there. So it's global, it's big, and we're growing. You can go to the next one, which I think is the 4 ways to earn. Will you flip forward and just see if the next slide's there? Sorry, yes, okay, you go back. So there's 4 ways to earn income. I'm gonna go through this one really fast when we get to the next one. But this is big, because if you're looking at this for a business, and I'm almost done, I'm gonna wrap up, pass it back to Lyra. But when I was looking at this company 11 years ago, for me personally, I needed to know that there was big money to be made. Because I really felt like my time is valuable, and I only want to jump into this if I can make several thousand a month. Now, for a lot of people, $500 a month would make all the difference. And I love asking this question, and I want you guys all to think of this. What's the number? Each of you has a number, and I want you to think of it right now in your head. It's the number that if you could make that income per month in this company, then you'd be like, that would be it. That would, anything, above it would be great, but that's the number I need to get to. Some of you might want to go all straight to the top, right? Which I'll talk about in a minute. Some of you, for me, it was 3,000. I thought, if I could make 3,000 a month working part-time at home, that would be huge. And then when I hit that mark, my paycheck kept growing, and it was incredible. So you can earn a lot of income. There's commissions, there's overrides, which we can explain more to you about. There's the Mercedes-Benz bonus program. When you do get Mercedes-Benz of your choice, you get lots of money towards whatever Mercedes you want. And then there's cash bonuses at every level, $200, $400, $600, and now you can earn all 3 at once. So there's plenty. You go to the next one. There is plenty of money to be made. So our top earners in Arbonne earn 6 figures a month. So if you want to earn 6 figures a month, you can do that in Arbonne. There is no cap to our pay plan. So, which is huge because there are caps to some companies' pay plans. So this is our compensation. I'm gonna go through it really quickly because I want you to think about, if you leave here and you're looking at this as a business, I want you to think about and tell the person who brought you, this is where I want to be. For me, it was a regional vice president. I wanted to be a regional vice president because I wanted to be making a solid $3,000 a month or more. Show me how to get there. And that's what I told my sponsor. So district manager is the first level. Now these numbers, by the way, can you guys read those? That's too small. Okay, the average monthly income is just commission, or it's just overrides. So it's not even including commissions, it's not including bonuses, and it's not including Mercedes. So We actually, a lot of the vice presidents don't even like to share the slides. It's not super accurate, but we're trying to just show what our company gives us. My first district manager paycheck was $500, to give you an example. So I would say the average district manager paycheck is around $500 a month. Area managers, the second level, it's about $1,500 a month, and you can will your business to your family. We've done this, and that's the great thing. If something happened to me, even though I would like to think the whole world would stop, it's not. Everyone's going to keep ordering their products. People don't know we're going to keep using it. My paycheck will come in, and my children are going to get it. My husband's going to get that. Regional vice president's the third level. This is the full-time level. You want to make a full-time income in Arbonne, you want to get to regional vice president. About $5,000 to $8,000 per month is the regional vice president level. You get $800 every month towards your Mercedes of your choice. There's life insurance, but 28 months is the average time. The average time that you could get to making a full-time income working a part-time from home position around your life. I mean, we have people paying thousands and thousands of dollars to go to college for 4 years, which I'm pro college. My kids will go, I think. But I mean, if they choose not to, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But that people pay that to get out to hopefully get a job where you could make, I mean, usually making less than that, to be honest, or having trouble finding a job. So I want you to think about that. I made it to regional vice president in 15 months. And I will tell you, my only secret for that is that I worked it consistently, and I was, I didn't work it all the time, I worked it part-time. But I was consistent and I was serious. I knew that this would change lives. That's all I did. And I kept sharing it and sharing it. National vice president is the top level. Average time is 48 months. That's the time I said I took 24 months. And you might take you 60 months. I don't know, it might take you 36 months. That's kind of up to you. That's sort of the point, is this business is kind of around what your goals are and what your life is. But I want you to just take the average. The average income is $21,000 per month. And the average time is 48 months. How many people do you know that if you're in the position, if you're working now, or maybe you're a full-time mom, so you're doing one of the hardest jobs and not getting paid, are you going to be making $20,000, $21,000 a month in 4 years? With the chance of that just being residual and ongoing or increasing after that. And the way you've done it is by helping other people make $5,000 a month, make $2,000 a month, or just be healthier in your lifestyle choices. That's the win-win of this business, and that's one of the reasons I really did sign up to get started, because I felt like I can do this business by helping other people be successful and helping other people be healthy. Like, that's a win-win. I can feel good about that. I can get behind that. I can do that. And if there's a system, I'm not a super creative person. My family will tell you, I like negative creativity. So I need to be told, like, this is what you do. I'm a good rule follower. Okay, I'll follow it. I'll do it. And we have that for you. You can follow our business plan, and you can start and do it. So that's the top level in Arbonne. And so, no, you can go to the next one. Okay. So I just kind of want to end, and I want you guys to really think through whatever you want from this company, you can have it. I mean, this company, to me, the reason why I still love sharing it, I love driving, I love seeing my team. And I meant to do this earlier, I forgot. So if you're on my team, if you're in my organization, will you stand, please, for a moment? I love you guys. So I appreciate you guys, just putting on this event. I love them. So I love coming down just to see them, but I do love sharing this business because I know for our family, we are in a completely different spot. Even things we're thinking through this month that have been huge life-changing decisions for us are only possible because we have the income that we don't have to worry about having extra income for things that we want to do with our life. So I want you to think ahead in the next 5 years, and I want you to think about, what do you want this company to do for you? It's like a gift. It's out there, and you can take from it whatever you want. It's just there, and it's a level playing field. One of I think it's our #2 top income earner didn't graduate 8th grade. Rita Davenport's sister, you can see. It does not matter your education. Our top income earner is English as her second language. She moved here from Brazil. Or I think our #3 was a single mom of 5 swim coach. It doesn't matter. This business doesn't discriminate men, women, any age. So I would invite you after tonight, you have 2 things I want you to do. I want you to use the products that you have, and I want you to sign up to at least be a preferred client. You get 40% off your first order. Pick whatever products you want to start with, nutrition, skincare, whatever fits your life. Start using them, start seeing the difference. And I would challenge you to look more at the business plan, not doing this as a business. Take that number that you have that you want to, it would make a huge difference for your family, and ask the person who brought you, how do I get there? And how can I get there in this time frame? Show me how to do it, and we would love to help you get started. So I want to thank you for having me here and listening to me for so long. I appreciate it. I'm going to pass it back to Vera.
Well, thank you, Audra. She's amazing, and her story just really is impactful. So you inspire us. And I just want to thank you guys again for coming. And now we get the fun part of raffle. So those of you that are guests, I'm going to have Kara help me. All right. So if you have a raffle ticket, we will. Are you going to keep drawing? Okay. So the first one is 26844. All right. Second, we have 26851. Okay, now I'm going to change up a little bit before I get off the other 2, because I want to see who the guests are tonight. I did bring some flowers. So if you are a guest, I'm going to have Renee and Val bring you a flower. We just want to thank you for coming and listening and just having an open heart to what we are offering you. And I also, because I know we have some new business sellers that just started within the last 30 days. So first we'll do the guests. So if you're a guest, will you raise your hand? All the guests? And I'll bring those around. All right, and while they're going around, just so you guys can kind of get an idea of the different, because she talked about the different levels. So there's consultant, that's when you start, and then district manager is the first level that you can promote to, and that's where you can get bonuses and all kinds of wonderful things. So if you're a district manager, we just want to love on you, and I want to have you stand now if you're a district manager. Okay, so if you are the next level, which is area manager, she talked about how you can will that to your family, and that's the level that I'm at, and it's life-changing, it really is. If you're an area manager, go ahead and stand. And then we have our wonderful regions, which that's when you get the white Mercedes. So they say what area, like where I'm at, you can smell the leather and it's true. Because I even taped a little like Mercedes symbol on my car. My husband was like, what is this? I go, okay, honey. Yeah. So if you're a region, we go ahead and stand and we'll talking about the different levels, they make it really simple in Arbonne. 4 levels, it's not like 100 different levels you have to work through. And I always think about, like, you know, how they talk about the pyramid and, you know, the CEO is at the top. And that's really what corporations are a lot. You know, you have the person at the top who does not want you to come up. In Arbonne, it's like being upside down because they want everybody up there. It's where we want everybody to come and be at the top with us. Because everybody, the more at the top, the more everybody's making and the more trips we get to take. Which Audra, I wanted to share a little bit about some of the fabulous trips that you can earn in Arbonne too, which is phenomenal because I've earned 2. And when you go on a trip with Arbonne, you go on a trip, I will tell you, because I always think of the one that we were in Atlantis and my son was younger and we were sitting at the table and they brought in a lobster. And he was like, oh my gosh. And I was like, did you order it? He goes, no. And I go, oh my gosh, it's going to cost a fortune. Arbonne paid for everything. So it was just so neat. You know, my son gets to experience something he didn't want to. So I'm like, yes, it's good. But it's just with Arbonne, they love on you, they gift you, and it is a phenomenal company. So just wanted to share a little about that. Okay, so now back to the last 2 raffles. Let's see who's lucky tonight. Who feels lucky? Nobody feels lucky? I'm not going to draw unless somebody feels lucky. All right, she feels lucky. Okay, here we go. 26852. Woo! She's lucky! All right, last but not least, we have one more raffle. You're all feeling lucky, right? Okay. Okay, so this one is 26842. I told you. Thank you guys again, and just really follow up with who invited you to come tonight because they see something in you or they know that there's products that you could really benefit from. So just follow up with the person that invited you here tonight because this really can change your future going forward. So thank you again for coming and we appreciate you.